They once graced red carpets, magazine covers, and our screens with faces we couldn't forget. But today, many of these celebrities are almost unrecognizable. In a world consumed by youth and beauty, some stars went to extremes in pursuit of perfection, only to find that the price was far higher than they imagined. For longtime fans, the transformations can be shocking reminders that not even fame shields someone from aging, or the pressure to resist it. Which story will surprise you most? Stay tuned, because the next one might leave you speechless. Julia Terrarasovich, once hailed as a Russian beauty queen, faced a devastating chapter in her life after a cosmetic procedure went horribly wrong. Hoping for a few subtle enhancements, she underwent a facelift, eyelid surgery, and minor liposuction at a private clinic. But instead of preserving her beauty, the results were disfiguring, leaving her with swollen features, scarring, and even an inability to fully close her eyes. At just 43, Julia wasn't just battling insecurity, she was grappling with physical pain and loss of comfort. She later sued the surgeons, alleging medical negligence. Though the doctors cited a rare autoimmune disorder, Julia denied any prior health issues. Despite multiple attempts to correct the damage, she admits her appearance might never return to what it once was. Her journey is a powerful warning. In the quest for beauty, things can go tragically wrong. Do your homework, ask questions, and remember, regret lasts longer than a wrinkle. Have you ever faced a similar decision? Share your experience. Your story might protect someone else. Lin May, born Lilia Guadalupe Moya May, was a star of Mexico's golden era, loved for her dance, her screen presence, and her natural beauty. But years later, the pressure to stay youthful led her down a dangerous path. Hoping to fix a lifelong facial asymmetry, she trusted an unqualified practitioner who injected baby oil into her cheeks. The substance, completely unsafe for human tissue, caused infections and disfigurement. The fallout was cruel. Tabloids published before and after photos, often without compassion. Lin's face, once celebrated, now became a cautionary tale. Today, she speaks openly about her ordeal, using her voice to warn others. Her message is clear. Take your time, ask the right questions, and never let fear push you into irreversible choices. Have you ever faced a similar decision? Share your experience. Your story might protect someone else. Michaela Romanini was once the toast of Italian society, a glamorous socialite with striking features. But her pursuit of youth through collagen injections spiraled into addiction. What began with slight enhancements escalated into a series of repeated procedures, dramatically altering her appearance. Over time, her lips ballooned, her features changed, and her identity faded. The public was shocked, and the media wasn't kind. But Michaela's story is more than a tabloid headline. It's a deep look into the impact of relentless beauty standards. Her transformation reflects the emotional toll of chasing an ideal that's never quite satisfied. Before you change your appearance, ask, am I doing this for me or to meet someone else's expectations? Carol Bryan only wanted to refresh her appearance. At 47, she underwent dermal filler injections, something many consider routine. But the procedure included silicone, a substance not approved for facial use. It left her disfigured, with swelling and hardened features that distorted her face beyond recognition. After years of failed corrections and emotional trauma, she found a surgeon who helped, but the surgery cost her vision in one eye. Now, in her late 50s, Carol uses her story to educate others on the real risks of cosmetic procedures. Her message? Beauty is not worth losing your identity or your peace of mind. Always ask questions, check credentials, and never assume it's a small risk. Have you ever hesitated before a cosmetic procedure? Comment below. Someone may need your perspective today. Tara Jane McConaughey, a 33-year-old from Australia, is known worldwide for her extreme cosmetic transformation. Spending more than $200,000 on surgeries, she's been dubbed the real-life Barbie. From multiple breast augmentations to numerous nose jobs, Her look has become her brand. While her confidence is undeniable, so are the risks. Doctors have warned her of health issues from extreme procedures, but she remains committed to her evolving image. Tara's journey raises questions about self-expression, identity, and the influence of social media on modern beauty ideals. Is she redefining beauty or losing herself in the process? What does beauty mean to you? Tell us in the comments. Pete Burns, the frontman of 1980s band Dead or Alive, was known much for his music as for his ever-changing appearance. After a nose surgery gone wrong, he dove deep into cosmetic enhancements, undergoing nearly 300 procedures. His transformation was not just about beauty, it was about identity and defiance. Pete once said, "I see myself as my own creation." But the journey came with complications. Infections, botched surgeries, and pain. He passed away in 2016 at 57, but his story lives on, a reminder that self-expression can come at a heavy cost. In chasing a vision, he left behind a legacy both inspiring and tragic. Dennis Avner, known as Stalking Cat, was unlike anyone else. A Navy veteran and computer specialist, Dennis believed his spiritual identity aligned with a tiger. His transformation included facial tattoos, implants, and surgeries to mimic cat features. For him, this wasn't cosmetic, it was sacred. He broke records, appeared on global platforms, and challenged perceptions. But behind the whiskers was a man searching for alignment between soul and self. His story asks us, what makes us who we are? And how far would you go to reflect your true self? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the stories that challenge how we see fame, identity, and beauty. Which story struck you the most? Let us know below. We read every comment.